ABC6 weather with Kelly Bates. Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
What a day, huh? A lot of clouds, something that we hadn't seen, at least given that beautiful trend that we had with us in place for so long. Now we've sort of ended the summer season with a not summery kind of day. Although we did technically start warmer than average at 58, we made it to only 61. Your average high for today is 73 degrees. Now, what I think is perhaps the most interesting, in my opinion, on this graphic is the rainfall. We did pick up 0.58 in the past 24 hours, so it has brought our total up to 0.62, but normally we would be more than 2¼ inches more than that. So we do have a bit of a deficit to make up, at least to just meet our average rainfall for the month of September so far. So what we're looking at as we look ahead, mainly cloudy days, cooler highs that are going to be topping out only in the 60s, and that will take us through most of the week. We do have shorter days to follow after we get by the equinox. In fact, days have been going shorter since the solstice. And we're also going to be keeping a close eye on the tropics because we have not one, not two, but 3 areas of low pressure that we're watching for the potential of development over the course of the next 7 days. Overlooking the city, we do have rain in place. We have temperatures ranging from 60 in Taunton on the warm end. We've got 59 for New Bedford and Newport and Westerly too. 55 in Smithfield, that's our cool spot, and 57, just to reiterate, downtown. So our winds have been gusty at times, although they have relaxed significantly in the past couple of hours. Our wind direction northerly or northeasterly. The deal with a northeasterly wind is that for us in southern New England, that tends to lock us into low-level clouds. It can give us patchy fog, mist, and drizzle, and that is actually the chief reason why we're looking to go into a mostly cloudy pattern, because our wind direction is going to be forced to the northeast for several days. Right now, that also includes these showers that are moving through the region. They're going to be with us as we go through overnight as well, and they're all tied to this coastal area of low pressure that isn't going anywhere. In order to change the pattern, we've got to move the low out of the region, and that's going to take some time, and it's also going to take a front to get it done. Now, as we go through tomorrow, we are expecting to go to basically a blend of sun and clouds after a period of morning rain tapering to showers, and that should finish out the day. Monday is looking to be dry, but still have a good period of cloudiness that'll be with us, and temperatures are only going to top out in the 60s. As we go overnight to start Tuesday, we're going to do the same pattern, start the day in the 50s, sun and clouds, top out in the 60s once again. But before we go too much further, we have to talk about tomorrow because it is the autumnal equinox, officially beginning at 8:43. So how do we know the exact moment of this equinox? That is the moment that the sunlight is directly overhead at the equator, and that denotes your equinox time. And then your solstices are determined as we go to the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn for your latitudinal lines. So it's kind of cool, and that happens tomorrow morning. Here are our 3 areas of low pressure we're watching for the potential of tropical development. The one that is the highest potential is this one here. This one will be emerging from the Caribbean, passing by the Yucatan Peninsula and entering the Gulf of Mexico, and it has a very good chance of not just developing into a tropical system, but developing into a rather intense tropical system, and definitely bears watching. So for tonight, cloudy, rain, temperatures will be in the 50s, may develop some patches of fog in there as well. Here's your forecast for tomorrow. A lot of clouds, showers, fall officially beginning at 8:43 a.m. And as we take a look at our extended forecast, we are expecting temperatures that are going to be in the 60s through Thursday. Then we pop back up to about 70 as we finish the week, but all the while we're looking at below average temperatures for the entire stretch ahead.
Wow. Well, I'm very excited for fall,
Yes.
and I really enjoyed the rain today. It was refreshing,
I did too.
and it fit the mood we're all in for fall, you know?
It took out the pollen, and I was like
Yes.
very grateful for that.
Yes, and it just felt less muggy today, so that was nice.
Yes,
All right, I'm excited for tomorrow.
me too.
Thanks, Kelly.
Sure.
Ian, over to you.